Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today we are doing the Bingo of Shame and it's the Misunderstood palette from Colourpop, villain style, but mine doesn't look like the original palette. The only shade in here that I still have is Revenge, the black matte with silver glitter running throughout. So I'm going to use that in my look, and I'm kind of cheating on this Bingo of Shame because I didn't randomly generate the shades chosen. They're the only ones I have left in the palette, so of course I like them all. The rest are housed in the So Jaded palette. So this first shade here is Mongrels from the Villains Misunderstood palette. And it's just a nice champagne, a great inner corner shade, if you would. I just got interrupted by a message I needed to read for work, and doing voiceover, you can't check messages. Anyway, I also have this this shimmer shade. It's kind of interesting. It's like a brown blue, but it's like a pink, like a champagne pink with a blue flip to it, kind of. And this one is Flotsam from obviously the Misunderstood palette. Flotsam is one of the two minions that Ursula has. Next we have this like chartreuse shade, and this is called Diablo. I didn't think I kept this one from the palette, but apparently I did. So it's really gonna throw off my color story here, but it's fine. So there's 4. Then, oh, that's funny, I just coughed, and I coughed in the video as well. Oh goodness. Then we've got this fuchsia shade. This is like a satin, but the color and the shade is just so, I don't know, it's very vibrant. But this is Forest of Thorns. And then the last 3 that I have left are the dark shimmers. So this is the green one called Facile. I believe that's how you pronounce it. These dark shimmers are outstanding. If you don't use dark shimmers, I suggest putting them in your outer corner or on the lower lash, but they're really good. And the quality of this palette still holds up. It's still very buttery and like surprising. So then I have the red one, Sing, and the blue one, Jetsam, the other minion for Ursula. So that is these 2. I really like that red shimmer. It's like got like a black base kind of, and it's just, I don't usually like red, but I really like that shade. So this is my color story. It's pretty colorful and vibrant and out there. I had decluttered all of the mattes from this palette and some of the other shimmers that were redundant in my Colourpop collection. Okay, what am I gonna do? I guess we'll just dive right in, huh? Do you guys mind this voiceover type video? I don't really have time to film videos anymore, and that sucks because I really like doing it. So taking what I can get, I guess. We'll go into that fuchsia Forest of Thorns, and I'm going to put that in the crease, but only in part of the crease. Look at how like bright that is. Yeah. I had to make this like semi work appropriate because I have to work today at the daycare, and I mean, they don't really care what my makeup looks like, but I don't want kids poking me in the eye all the time, because that does happen when it's bright or colorful. We'll do that chartreuse shade in the inner crease. This palette is definitely like a Halloween vibes. What are we calling it? Summerween? That's what we're calling it now. Because these two shades together remind me of so many other palettes that are Halloween themed. Do the dark red Sing, and we're going to put that in the outer corner. It got a little out of control, but it's fine. We will blend it and make it work. Finesse it, you know, the things. And then the blue and the green, what am I going to do with those? They're obviously going to go on the lid, but which is going to go where? The green will go in the inner portion. The blue in the center. You know, if I didn't have one or the other of those shades, I would have just put it all over, but it's fine. Then the green kind of matches with the chartreusey. Green was Facile and the blue was Jetsam. Suvi is very chatterboxy today, so I apologize for that. At least she's in a good mood. She's been like an absolute monster the last 3 days. Mama. Yes, Suvi. Would you like a cracker? No? Okay. So here's basically it. I've got a couple more shades to use, so I'm going to use that Flotsam shade, and I'm just going to like blend it all out. You can't see because apparently this is my first day, and covering my whole eye up with my mirror. I'm just using it, yeah, as like a blending shade. I didn't get any mattes, which is fine. I don't need mattes, but it would be nice to have like something to mesh it all together. So I guess we'll just use the shimmer. Yes, Suvi? Need something? Yeah. What do you need? Would you like your juice? No. No? Okay. That's not bad. It kind of meshed its way together and kind of nice. Nice enough to leave it on my face and not wash it off before I had to go to work. So there's that. Yes, Suvi? You need to hold my hand? Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, like I said, I don't have time to film, so we just take what we can get, and I'm sorry about that. I do still want to be active in this community. I'm putting the chartreuse, the Diablo shade in my inner corner, and then just to kind of blend it with the center, or with the inner crease. But then I'm going to take the Champagne Mongrels, and I'm going to tap that over top, and then put that on the rest of the lower lash line, and get it some in my eye, you know, the huge. Lots of fallout with this, but I think that's because it is an old palette. I don't even know when this came out. I should look that up. Let me look that up. Tim Talia says 2019, March of 2019. So yeah, I mean, what is that, six years then? And this palette is still kicking. Yee. We're kind of gross, aren't we? It's fine. Okay, so I got that shimmer on the lower lash, brighten it up a little bit, and then we're gonna darken it up a little bit, and we're gonna put that black shimmery shade called Revenge, and I'm just going to use that on the outer V as like a faux liner situation. I don't think this look needs to be any darker than it already is, so we're just going to put it on minimally. And I would typically use this for a liner anyway. I wouldn't use this as a shadow. It just kind of just brings a little more definition to the look. It fills it in. I'm not sure what else to talk about. I mean, Not much is going on. I've just been working and working and working and working. I love my new job. I work at a daycare. It's the same daycare Suvi goes to, but I'm not in her classroom. I get to hang out with 8 kids, toddlers, well, babies all day, and my coworkers are great. My boss is great. My babies are great. My moms are great. I love it. So here's the look, just doing a little thumbnail action. And then we will show the finished look here after I add my mascara and lipstick. Here we are. I think it turned out really nice. It's pretty. And yeah, with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Oh, wait, I need to show you next month's palette. And here it is. So if you have that and would like to participate, please let us know and we'll add you to the group chat. Other than that, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.